Hello and welcome to The Know. Here are today's top stories. Protest rage in French territory of New Caledonia due to changes to voting rolls. Suspect in the shooting of Slovakian Prime Minister is named. Putin visits Little Moscow in China after meeting Xi Jinping on Thursday, and water company apologizes after parasite found in water with people ordered to boil water before drinking. Keep watching to find out more. Hundreds of French police officers have been sent to New Caledonia as reinforcements after days of rioting left 5 people dead and hundreds injured. The clashes began after lawmakers in Paris backed and approved voting reforms in the French territory in the southwest Pacific Ocean earlier this week. The new law being proposed by France's parliament will allow French residents who have lived in New Caledonia for 10 years voting rights in the provincial elections. Some local leaders fear the new voting law will dilute the indigenous Kanak vote, who make up 40% of the population. As tension flared in the territory, France imposed a state of emergency banning alcohol, carrying weapons, TikTok and public gatherings. The situation has reportedly calmed down compared to earlier in the week, when shops were burnt and roads blocked. The suspect in the shooting of Slovakian Prime Minister Robert Fico has been named as 71-year-old Juraj Cintula. Cintula has been charged with the attempted murder of Fico, who was out greeting the public when he was shot at point-blank range. Mr. Fico's security detail then quickly apprehended Cintula while rushing the Prime Minister back to his car. He was taken to hospital in an air ambulance and on arrival was declared to be in critical condition. Interior Minister Matus Estoka described the shooting as a politically motivated assassination attempt. Cintula has been described as a writer and is said to have initiated the creation of a movement called Against Violence. Slovak President Zuzana Čaputová, Mr. Fico's political rival, in a statement after the attack said, "What has happened is something that we cannot seem to realize because we cannot comprehend it. A physical attack on the Prime Minister is, first of all, an attack on a person, but it is also an attack on democracy. Any violence is unacceptable. Hateful rhetoric we've been witnessing in society leads to hateful actions. Please stop it." Russian President Vladimir Putin made his first official trip to China on Thursday after securing a 5th term in power. The president met Chinese President Xi Jinping as the two discussed deepening their country's relationship. According to body language expert Judy James, the two leaders' meeting was characterized by visible tension, mainly from Putin's side. She added, "There's clearly an attempt to register unity here, with most of the effort appearing to come from Putin, while Xi adopts the more polite smiles and welcoming behavior of a good host." The two leaders discussed reaching a political solution to the war in Ukraine last year. China offered a 12-point plan for peace to the war, which was rejected by both Ukraine and the West. The plan involved resuming peace talks and ceasing hostilities. Putin on Friday visited Little Moscow in China, the city of Harbin, which is home to one of the largest Russian communities in the country. He was in the city for a trade forum to boost business between the two countries. Russia has seen its trade cripple under Western sanction, with China on a balancing act between the two sides to avoid hurting its own economy. Putin's visit to the country comes at a time when Russia is gaining momentum in the northeast of Ukraine. A number of villages have been taken over by Russian troops, with Ukrainian soldiers reportedly retreating in some areas. President Zelensky gave an update on the military situation in Kharkiv province on Thursday afternoon.
Щодо бойових дій на Харківщині та захисту людей, наших позицій, потреб підрозділів, які захищають наші позиції. Зараз, завдяки нашим силам, нашим заходам вдалося додати впевненості напрямку Вовчанську. Але російські обстріли не припиняються. Загрози є. Сьогодні, зокрема, був поранений керівник адміністрації Вовчанську. Наші Контрударні дії тривають і в інших районах в прикордонні Харківщини. І наших результатів у відбитті штурмів, у знищенні окупанта має стати більше.
And finally, residents in Devon have been ordered to boil their tap water before drinking after parasites were found that are causing illnesses in residents. On Wednesday, Southwest Water confirmed it had detected small traces of cryptosporidium in the Alston and Hillhead area of Devon. There have been 22 cases of confirmed cryptosporidiosis in the Brixham area by the UK Health Security Agency on Wednesday. Over 100 more people have been reporting symptoms to their GPs in the last week. In a statement on Thursday, Southwest Water said, Southwest Water has announced it will be increasing its compensation to customers in Brixham in recognition of the impact to them following the detection of cryptosporidium in the area. Southwest Water has confirmed it will now increase the compensation by £100 to say sorry for the stress and worry the situation has caused. This company has said that they believe that they have found the source of the contamination and are working round the clock to fix the situation. Over 16,000 homes and businesses have been affected by the contamination, with the public left to queue for miles to be able to get drinking water. The parasite comes from human and or animal feces, and in this case, it has been reported that it could be from cows. The illness does not have any medication, and symptoms include stomach pains, nausea, fever, and prolonged diarrhea. Thanks for watching The Know. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to The Mirror for more daily news updates.